19 and 20. So it says, it serves as fuel for man. He takes some of it and warms himself. Also, he kindles a fire and bakes bread. He even makes it into a god and worships it. He makes an idol from it and bows down to it. He burns half of it in a fire and roasts meat on that half. He eats the roast and is satisfied. He warms himself and says, "Ah, I am warm. I see the blaze." 17. He makes a god or his idol with the rest of it. He bows down to it and worships. He prays to it and says, "Save me, for you are my God." 18. Such people do not comprehend and cannot understand, for he has shut their eyes so they cannot see, and their minds so they cannot understand. 19. No one reflects, no one has the perception and insight to say, "I burn half of it in the fire, I roast meat and ate, I will make something detestable with the rest of it, and I will bow down to a block of wood." 20. He feeds on ashes. He deceived mind has led him astray, and he cannot deliver himself or say, "Isn't there a lie in my right hand?" So Isaiah 44:18, it says, "For he has shut their eyes so they cannot see, and their minds so they cannot understand." So the he is referring to the prince of this world, which proves what I was talking about, that he does not want people to know the truth of God. And this is why we pray to open our eyes, to open our minds, to open our hearts because of this. And the rest is basically saying that the idols are worthless. They don't serve God. Then he brought me to Isaiah 32:1 and 6. But let's read Isaiah 3 and 6. But I encourage you guys to read all of it in your own time. So Isaiah 32:3-6, it says, 3. Then the eyes of those who see will not be closed, and the ears of those who hear will listen. 4. The reckless mind will gain no knowledge, and the stammering tongue will speak clearly and frequently. 5. A fool will no longer be called a noble, nor a scoundrel said to be important. 6. For a fool speaks foolishness, and his mind plots iniquity. He lives in godless way and speaks falsely about the Lord. So, I said the word wrong. It says iniquity. Iniquity. At first, I didn't know what. I'm so used to saying the other word that I said when I was reading, but if you have ever read the Bible, it usually talks about iniquity every single time. And sometimes I'm like, I don't understand what is iniquity. So I searched it up, and it says, it says immortal, grossly, a unfair behavior. So that's what it means. So his mind is in unfair behavior. Well, thinking bad. Basically, that's what I say. So in this passage, so he means when the time that he comes, all will see and listen, and the reckless mind will have no knowledge of him, and the tongue as well will speak clearly and frequently. We're going to see people, if there are really, we're going to see people if they are really with him. They're going to show themselves and the way that they're going through trials and stuff, and that they're actually with God. There a lie in my right hand?